Welcome to the ultimate 2025 Disneyland Resort Attractions Guide. Get ready to experience the magic as we explore both Disneyland Park and Disney's California Adventure. Whether you love thrilling adventures, enchanting stories, or immersive worlds, there's something here for everyone. From high-speed excitement to family-friendly fun and unforgettable shows, we'll guide you through the must-see attractions that makes this resort truly special. So get ready to step into the world of wonder and let's explore all the magic that the Disneyland Resort has to offer. Hello there, I'm Mike and welcome to Theme Park 101. Today, we'll be taking a look at all the rides, shows and attractions found at both parks in the Disneyland Resort in Anaheim, California. Don't forget to stick around until the end of the video for a sneak peek at the upcoming 70th anniversary celebration and the exciting new entertainment and attractions that will be coming to the resort over the next few years. We begin this guide with the place that began it all, the original, incredible and magical Disneyland Park. Upon entering Disneyland, you'll find yourself stepping into the charming and nostalgic world of Main Street, USA, the opening land that welcomes you with its timeless elegance and vibrant atmosphere. You'll need to walk under the first attraction in this guide, the Disneyland Railroad, that will take you on an amazing 18-minute relaxing journey in an authentic steam-powered train around the whole of Disneyland. It is also a great way to navigate the park with the 3 other stations in New Orleans Square, Mickey's Toontown, and Tomorrowland. Throughout the day, you can also ride on one of the classic Main Street vehicles that will whisk you away on a one-way trip from the town square to the Central Plaza, right in front of the spectacular Sleeping Beauty Castle. Next up is the Disney Gallery, a fascinating museum dedicated to seasonal exhibits, showcasing attractions and icons from all the Disney parks around the world. And right next door is the Disneyland Story, presenting great moments with Mr. Lincoln, that features the impressive audio animatronic of Walt Disney's boyhood hero, Abraham Lincoln. These 2 offerings are both currently closed due to a special new attraction coming in time for Disneyland's 70th anniversary, with more details to follow at the end of this guide. Next up is the Main Street Cinema, where you can enjoy some classic Disney animations from the 1920s and 30s, including the iconic Steamboat Willie. Throughout Main Street, you may encounter some awesome entertainment like the Dapper Dans or the Disneyland Band, as well as bumping into a selection of Disney characters. There are also lots of amazing dining and shopping locations, and of course the central hub area with a stunning Sleeping Beauty Castle and access to 4 of the 7 themed lands within Disneyland. I will go into more detail about the beautiful nighttime shows and amazing parades that can be viewed along Main Street a little later in the video. As with all my guides, we'll head around the park clockwise, which takes us to our next land, Adventureland. Near the entrance is the land's first attraction, Walt Disney's Enchanted Tiki Room. This classic Disney show opened in 1963 and still delights guests today with the amazing audio animatronic birds, flowers and totem poles singing the beloved soundtrack. Make sure you catch a viewing. Further on into Adventureland is another classic attraction, the Jungle Cruise, an awesome boat ride that takes you through different jungles from all around the world as you encounter all the nature, audio animatronics and of course the backside of water. It's famous for the jokes and puns that the Jungle Cruise skippers use throughout your adventure, which adds another amazing element to your fantastic journey. Next up is the awesome Adventureland Treehouse, a fun walkthrough attraction themed to the classic 1960s live-action Swiss Family Robinson. You can explore the amazing home filled with unique inventions and collectibles across the various rooms that make up this wonderful treehouse. It also features references to the Society of Explorers and Adventurers that links many attractions at all 6 Disney resorts. The final attraction in Adventureland is Indiana Jones Adventure, the awesome dark ride that takes you on a mythical journey with Dr. Jones as you wade through the jungle and enter the Temple of the Forbidden Eye. It features amazing set designs and great special effects across different mystical scenes, as well as lots of hidden Easter eggs from the Indiana Jones franchise. This is one of the most popular attractions in the park, so make sure you head here early to reduce your wait times. We now move on to New Orleans Square, which is home to 2 iconic Disney attractions. The first is Pirates of the Caribbean, the floating dark ride that takes you through various scenes of battles, a town being raided by pirates, and of course the infamous Jack Sparrow makes an appearance. This is a must-ride attraction in Disneyland, and due to the high load capacity, it never usually has a long wait time. For fans of this attraction, I would definitely suggest dining in the Blue Bayou restaurant and watch as the boats float by. The other attraction in New Orleans Square is the Haunted Mansion, a great dark ride that offers amazing theming, a fun storyline, and awesome special effects, and has one of the greatest ride pre-shows in the famous stretching room. From here, you'll head on to the Omnimover ride system that takes you through many different haunted scenes within the mansion as you come face to face with lots of haunts, including the bride, hitchhiking ghosts, the medium Madame Leota, and of course the Hatbox Ghost. During the Halloween and Christmas period, you'll have a chance to try Haunted Mansion Holiday, a special overlay themed to the classic Tim Burton's The Nightmare Before Christmas. We now head on to the next land, Bayou Country, which is a reimagined area filled with lots of friendly woodland creatures. We begin with the fantastic Tiana's Bayou Adventure, an awesome flume ride that takes you on a thrilling journey with Tiana and the jazz-loving alligator Louie through winding waterways as you search for critter musicians to perform at Tiana's grand celebration. As you shoot down the 50-foot drop, you may get a little wet before joining the awesome Mardi Gras party scene. This is a wonderful re-theme and is a big hit for all the family. If you enjoy calmer waters, then you should try the Davy Crockett Explorer Canoes and head out onto the rivers of America as you join in the fun and paddle around Tom Sawyer Island while taking in the amazing sights of Disneyland. This only operates on busy days, usually weekends and the summer months. The final attraction in Bayou Country is the Many Adventures of Winnie the Pooh, where you join Pooh Bear and the gang on this classic dark ride that takes you through many different scenes featuring all your favorite characters, including Bouncing with Tigger and a Heffalump dream sequence. This is perfect for younger guests and fans of the honey-loving bear. Next, we head out of this world and into Star Wars Galaxy's Edge. This is still a very popular section of the park, and I would suggest heading here early for a chance to ride the amazing Rise of the Resistance. This incredible attraction features a trackless dark ride, a motion simulator, audio animatronics, huge practical sets, a walkthrough section, and an all-round awesome storyline. All of this results in one of the greatest Disney attractions ever created. Expect long lines throughout the day, so please plan accordingly. The other attraction in Galaxy's Edge is Millennium Falcon Smuggler's Run, the fun motion simulator ride that gives 6 riders a chance to either be a pilot, a gunner, or an engineer as you go on an interactive smuggling mission. To get the highest score, you will need to work well together as a team to make sure everything goes to plan. Also, it was announced that Smuggler's Run will be getting a whole new adventure featuring the Mandalorian and Grogu in an all-new original story as early as 2026. There are also lots of shopping and dining locations within Galaxy's Edge and plenty of things for you to explore, like building your very own lightsaber or droid, trying the cocktails in Ogre's Cantina, and even playing the fun datapad game through the Play Disney Parks app that interacts with different elements throughout the land. Also, keep an eye out for Kylo Ren and Stormtroopers as they are on the lookout for any sign of the Resistance. You can also meet a load of more friendly characters like Boba Fett, the Mandalorian, Ahsoka, Rey, and Chewbacca at different areas throughout Batuu. There are multiple pathways heading to Galaxy's Edge, including Fantasyland and the next area in this guide, Frontierland. First, you will come to Big Thunder Mountain Railroad, the mine train roller coaster that takes you on an exciting journey through the abandoned mines of Rainbow Ridge. On this runaway train ride, you'll experience all the dips and turns as you encounter some amazing scenery, making it one of the most enjoyable family attractions in Disneyland. You can set sail around the rivers of America on board the Mark Twain riverboat or the sailing ship Columbia, where you can take in the amazing sights and sounds of Frontierland, Tom Sawyer Island, Bayou Country, and New Orleans Square on this nice relaxing ride, making it perfect for taking a break in between some of the more intense attractions in the park. You can also take a raft to the Pirate's Lair on Tom Sawyer's Island that includes plenty of interactive and scenic opportunities in its caves, forts, and other exciting landmarks. You can find plenty of references to the classic Mark Twain novel, The Adventures of Tom Sawyer, as well as Pirates of the Caribbean. Finally, you can have a go at the Frontierland Shooting Exposition, which for a $1 charge, you can have the chance to shoot at over 100 interactive targets. It's great fun to play along with your friends and family to see who is the best sharpshooter. From Frontierland, you can go straight into the magical Fantasyland that is filled with iconic attractions and amazing detail wherever you look. First up is Pinocchio's Daring Journey, a dark ride which takes you to Stromboli's Circus, Pleasure Island, and the inside of Monstro the Whale from the 1940 classic animated film. Right next door is another classic dark ride, Snow White's Enchanted Wish, which is one of the few remaining 1955 opening day attractions. Of course, it has had many updates over the years, but you'll head through various popular scenes, including Snow White meeting the dwarfs, the evil queen creating her master plan, and of course the prince saving the day. Next up is the spectacular Sleeping Beauty's castle, where you can enter into a walkthrough attraction and explore winding passageways where the epic tale of Princess Aurora is told through 3D dioramas and stunning special effects. Nearby the front of the castle, you can meet your favourite Disney princesses at the Royal Hall and gather round to watch live shows that recreate classic Disney tales in the Royal Theatre. Back into the centre of Fantasyland is the King Arthur Carousel, the classic Disney carousel ride where all the hand-painted horses are totally unique, and I suggest riding at night to enjoy the amazing lit-up scenery around Fantasyland while listening to the organ-based soundtrack of Disney classics. Next is the Casey Jr. Circus Train, a rideable miniature railroad based on the train of the same name from the 1941 film Dumbo. It gives passengers a tour of many miniature versions of scenes from Disney animated films that can also be seen on the storybook Land Canal boats. Sticking with the same theme, Dumbo the Flying Elephant is the classic Disney spinning attraction that will dazzle younger and older guests alike. Next up is another popular dark ride, Mr. Toad's Wild Ride. Guests take on the role of Mr. Toad, racing through the English countryside and London streets in a wild motorcar ride that ends in a comical trip to hell before safely returning to Fantasyland. We now head to Peter Pan's Flight, the amazing dark ride where you board the flying pirate ship and travel through scenes in London and Neverland. Throughout the day, this ride can get very busy, so I recommend getting here early to avoid long lines. Next is the spinning teacup ride Mad Tea Party, based on the unbirthday party scene in Walt Disney's Alice in Wonderland. You can enjoy this opening day Disneyland attraction as you go around and around. This scene is also depicted in the next dark ride, Alice in Wonderland, as well as other popular scenes from the movie, including falling down the rabbit hole, meeting the Cheshire Cat, and playing croquet with the Queen of Hearts. The storybook Land Canal boats will take you on a leisurely paced outdoor boat ride through a winding canal featuring settings from Disney animated films recreated in miniature. This is the perfect way to relax and take in the different stories that Disney has shown us over its long history. Next, you'll be transported to a Swiss mountain range on the Matterhorn bobsleds, a twin-track steel roller coaster that takes you down a twisting path through caverns and tunnels in bobsleds as you get a great view of Disneyland. Also, don't forget to look out for a supposed monster that is lurking around the area. The final attraction in Fantasyland is the classic indoor boat ride, It's a Small World, that features over 300 audio animatronic dolls in traditional costumes from cultures around the world, and a song that will get stuck in your head for days. Behind Fantasyland is Mickey's Toontown, which features attractions based on Mickey Mouse and Friends. First up is the amazing Mickey and Minnie's Runaway Railway, a huge dark ride that features Mickey, Minnie and Friends in a number of exciting scenes and is perfect for all the family to enjoy. Look out for the hidden secrets and storyline elements throughout the ride. Next is Goofy's How to Play Yard, an interactive musical garden that will have the younger guests jumping for joy. You can also step inside Goofy's kooky house, where he is in the process of creating some delicious candy. Next door is Donald's Duck Pond, a fun wet play area filled with spinning water lilies, slides, balance beams and rocking toys. This is a perfect way to cool down during the warmer summer months. Chippendale's Gadget Coaster is a junior roller coaster themed to Chippendale's Rescue Rangers. Younger guests will love this fun, thrilling attraction that includes figures of Gadget and of course Chip and Dale. You can also find Mickey and Minnie's houses, where you can take a tour of their wonderful homes and gardens and even get the chance to meet them for a memorable photo or autograph. The final attraction in Mickey's Toontown is Roger Rabbit's Cartoon Spin, a dark ride themed to the movie Who Framed Roger Rabbit. As the name suggests, this attraction spins as it follows a track through a variety of scenes. You'll join Detective Jessica Rabbit as she tries to stop the weasels dumping dip around the city. There are lots of other things to explore in Toontown, including the Centennial Park area that includes a fountain themed to Mickey and Minnie that has lots of fun interactive water features, and also the Dreaming Tree inspired by Walt Disney's hometown. you'll need to head back down through Fantasyland to get to the final area of the park, the futuristic Tomorrowland. You will first come to Finding Nemo's Submarine Voyage, where you can enjoy a ride on one of these real submarines that will take you through the lagoon. Peep through the portholes to find all your favourite characters, including Dory, Marlin, Crush, and of course Nemo. Next door is the Disneyland Monorail, which originally opened as a simple attraction showcasing the transport of tomorrow, but has now gone on to expand with a station at Downtown Disney, making it a great way to transfer between the two areas of the resort. With the line taking you through Disney's California Adventure, Downtown Disney, and different areas within Disneyland, this is more than just a transportation service. Next is Autopia, where you can drive your very own miniature gas-powered car around an amazing miniature roadway. You'll be able to see parts of Fantasyland and Tomorrowland along this fun course, making it perfect for younger guests that want to experience driving a real car for the first time. On the other side of Tomorrowland is the amazing Space Mountain, the classic indoor roller coaster that is a great atmospheric experience that takes you on an intergalactic journey. Most of the ride is in almost pitch darkness, so you can never tell which way you're going, making it a very exciting adventure. Next is Star Tours, the amazing 3D motion simulator ride based on Star Wars that has gone on to be added to many other Disney parks around the world. It has continuously been updated since 2011 to Star Tours The Adventure Continues, which added a variety of scenes from all three trilogies as well as The Mandalorian and Ahsoka. With these new scenes, there is a total of 1,500 different location combinations, giving each ride a completely unique experience. Next is the rocket spinner attraction Astro Orbiter that takes center stage in Tomorrowland and spins you round and round, and is a great way to get some amazing views of Disneyland. The final attraction in Tomorrowland is Buzz Lightyear Astro Blasters, the shooting dark ride that lets you compete with your family and friends to get the highest score as you help Buzz Lightyear take on the evil Emperor Zurg. So that rounds up all the rides and attractions within the park, but that's not all. There are also some fantastic parades and nighttime shows that Disneyland has to offer all year round. First up is the amazing daytime parade Magic Happens, with magical floats showcasing characters and set pieces from the likes of Moana, Coco, Frozen, and many other popular Disney animated classics. Usually running twice a day, make sure you don't miss this incredible parade. There are also special seasonal parades throughout the year, including Lunar New Year, Halloween, and Christmas. As for nighttime celebrations, you can currently enjoy Mickey's Mix Magic, which celebrates all things Mickey and Minnie with amazing projections, lasers, and effects all along Main Street, USA, Sleeping Beauty's castle, and the facade of It's a Small World. On select nights, you can also enjoy an accompanying fireworks package, making it even more incredible. Finally, there is the classic nighttime spectacular, Fantasmic, featuring a remarkable array of live performers, beloved Disney characters, enhanced special effects, state-of-the-art projections, and superb pyrotechnics. This show will wow the entire family, and is the perfect way to end your amazing day at Disneyland. And with 2 performances each day, you won't want to miss this one. Special 2025 seasonal events in Disneyland include Star Wars Season of the Force from the end of March to May, the spooky Halloween time from August to the end of October, and the holidays begin here, runs from mid-November to the beginning of January. So that wraps up all the rides, shows, and attractions in Disneyland Park for 2025. Details for the exciting 70th anniversary can be found at the end of the video. But first, we head next door to the magnificent Disney's California Adventure. You enter the park into Buena Vista Street, which, similar to Disneyland's Main Street, USA, is filled with plenty of shopping and dining locations. Unfortunately, the popular red car trolley, which used to transport guests throughout the park, has now closed permanently. But you can still find one to take a memorable photo of this classic transportation system. Along Buena Vista Street, you may bump into Mickey, Minnie, or Goofy in their amazing 1930s outfits, and throughout the day you can catch a showing of Five and Dime, a jazz group performing all the hits. As with all my guides, we will continue around the park clockwise, which takes us to Hollywoodland. This area harks back to the golden age of Hollywood and hosts attractions themed to this concept, including a backlot of a typical working studio. The first attraction you will come to is Mickey's PhilharMagic, a great 3D show filled with classic Disney characters and a fun storyline. Join Donald Duck as he goes through scenes from some popular Disney animations, including Fantasia, The Lion King, and Coco. Opposite is another great show for younger guests, Disney Junior Dance Party. This is a live performance featuring many popular characters from Disney Junior, like Vampire Arena, Doc McStuffins, and Mickey and the Roaster Racers. It's perfect for the little ones to sing and dance along with their favourite characters. Further into Hollywoodland is the Disney Animation Building, which is comprised of a number of exhibits and attractions. Once in the animation courtyard, you can see some original Disney and Pixar artwork featuring amazing characters and scenery. From here, you can head into the Animation Academy, where guests can learn how to draw various Disney characters from a special Disney artist. You can also go to the Sorcerer's Workshop that features the Magic Mirror Realm, which has interactive animation exhibits and allows guests to create simple animations. You can meet Anna and Elsa in their royal welcome area, and finally there is also Turtle Talk with Crush, an interactive show starring Crush the sea turtle from Finding Nemo. The animated characters interact with the audience, which makes it especially exciting for the younger guests. On the opposite side of Hollywoodland is Monsters Inc. Mike and Sully to the Rescue, a fun dark ride that has guests take a taxi ride as you follow along the amazing story of the Monsters Inc. movie. You'll notice all your favourite characters, including Boo, Randall, and of course Mike and Sully, as well as an amazing audio animatronic of Roz that is ready to put guests in their place. Also in Hollywoodland is the spectacular Hyperion Theatre that previously hosted the popular shows Frozen and Rogers the Musical. Unfortunately, no new show has been confirmed since the theatre closed at the end of August 2023, but fans are hoping for a brand new production at some point in the near future. We now head to the wonderful Avengers Campus that is filled with all your favourite superheroes and a nice selection of attractions. You will first come to Guardians of the Galaxy Mission Breakout, where you join Rocket as you try to help the remaining Guardians escape from the Collector's Fortress. The queue line is fantastically themed and filled with some of the Collector's prized possessions, including lots of Avengers and Disney Park Easter eggs. During your ride, you'll see different clips of the Guardians in various situations, so each ride through can be enjoyed multiple times. Although guests were skeptical about the retheme of the classic Tower of Terror, it has quickly become one of the most popular attractions in the park. Throughout the day, you can also take part in the Guardians of the Galaxy Awesome Dance-Off, as Star-Lord and Gamora perform amazing dances to the backdrop of classic rock tracks, and feel free to join in. The other major attraction in Avengers Campus is Web Slingers: A Spider-Man Adventure, a fun interactive dark ride that takes you on a tour through Avengers Campus as you try to stop loose spider bots before they cause too much damage. The ride uses special technology which tracks your hands as you shoot webs just like Spider-Man, and lets you compete with your family and friends to see who can get the highest score. Throughout the day, on the roof of this attraction, you can catch the fun outdoor show The Amazing Spider-Man, with an awesome demonstration of his unique skills as he tries to stop a couple of henchmen caught in the act. There are lots of other things to discover within the land, including Avengers headquarters, where you'll be able to meet a host of different Avengers characters throughout the day, including Black Panther, Captain America, Thor, Ant-Man, and many more. You can explore the Ancient Sanctum, where you may get the chance to see a very special Doctor Strange demonstration, and nearby you can train alongside the amazing Warriors of Wakanda. Disney have announced a huge expansion project for this land, so stick around until the end of the video for a sneak peek at what is coming to Avengers Campus in the near future. We now move on to the next area in the park, Cars Land, an immersive, high-octane experience that brings the world of Radiator Springs to life with thrilling attractions, stunning landscapes, and beloved characters from the Cars franchise. First up is the amazing Radiator Springs Racers, a simulated slot car ride that takes guests through encounters with all your favourite characters and then into a fun two-car race through turns and hills, ending with a randomised race result, which is a nice fun element to this already great attraction. Next is Mater's Junkyard Jamboree, a fun spinning attraction that is a great ride for all the family. You'll get whipped round and round while enjoying a pumping soundtrack and amazing theming, before ending in a daze. The final attraction in Cars Land is Luigi's Rollickin' Roasters, where you join Luigi and his cousins as their riders as they move and spin to Italian music. This is a fun little trackless ride that is also an enjoyable experience for the whole family. Cars Land offers an amazing immersive experience with themed shopping and dining locations that bring the world of the beloved movie to life. Be sure to visit at night when the entire area lights up beautifully, creating a truly unforgettable atmosphere. We next head to San Fransokyo, themed to the fictional city within Big Hero 6. It features lots of delicious dining locations, as well as a chance to meet Baymax at different times throughout the day. It contains one attraction, the Bakery Tour, a simple walkthrough education experience that details the process of making sourdough bread. You'll be able to watch the different steps of making the bread, as well as getting the chance to sample some of these delicious baked goods. Before we head on to the next land, there is a small area at the center of the park known as Performance Corridor that is home to a nice selection of bars and restaurants, as well as an exhibition space for performances during the many events throughout the year. Also, the popular parade Better Together, a Pixar Pal celebration that is filled with lots of exciting floats featuring all your favorite Pixar characters, including Inside Out, Toy Story, and Turning Red, will be returning for a limited time in the summer, and will pass right through the Performance Corridor. We now cross over the Torii Gate Bridge to Pixar Pier, themed to the popular Pixar movies, including The Incredibles, Toy Story, and Inside Out. The first attraction is the Incredicoaster, an awesome steel roller coaster where you join up with the Incredibles and chase Jack around the beautiful layout. Not only is it the longest and fastest coaster in all of the Disneyland Resort, it also features one loop, making it the only attraction with an inversion. This is the most thrilling attraction in the park and not one to be missed. Next is Jessie's Critter Carousel, inspired by Toy Story's Jessie's Wilderness Friends, that offers a colourful selection of critters on this nice relaxing carousel attraction, making it a must-ride experience for the little ones. Further along Pixar Pier is Toy Story Midway Mania, the interactive 3D shooting gallery featuring characters from the Toy Story franchise. It has great interactivity, rewritability, and genuinely enjoyable for adults and kids alike, and is another great way to compete with your family and friends to see who can get the highest score. Along the promenade, you can try your luck at the various games of Pixar Pier for a chance to win a plush at the choice of Midway booths. Next, you can enjoy Operation Playtime featuring the Green Army Patrol, giving impromptu drumming street performances opposite our next attraction, the iconic Pixar Palaround. This eccentric wheel ride features Mickey's face at the center and offers two different experiences. Some gondolas slide along interior rails, creating a dynamic and thrilling experience as they move inward and outward with the wheel's rotation. For those seeking a more relaxed experience, there are also gondolas that remain fixed to the rim, providing a gentler ride, but still with the same stunning views. The final attraction in Pixar Pier is Inside Out Emotional Whirlwind, a fun spinning attraction where you can ride Riley's emotions while sitting in a flying basket that takes you up, down, and around. Similar to other lands, throughout the day you may have a chance to meet some of your favorite Pixar characters, including The Incredibles, Woody and Buzz from Toy Story, Joy, Sadness, and Anger from Inside Out, Wade and Ember from Elemental, plus many more. We now move further around the park to Paradise Gardens Park, a charming boardwalk-inspired area that offers a blend of classic amusement park vibes, scenic waterfront views, lively entertainment, and delicious dining. The first attraction is Silly Symphony Swings, a wave swinger ride themed to Disney's 1935 short film, The Band Concert. Mickey Mouse conducts from high atop the attraction, synchronized with the music as the chairs raise up and swing around. Next is Goofy's Sky School, a Wild Mouse roller coaster that takes guests on a crash course in flying, featuring sharp turns, steep drops, and sudden stops, with Goofy guiding the way through playful billboards. Jumpin' Jellyfish offers a delightful experience for all ages, as guests shoot up and gently float back down to Earth aboard vibrant jellyfish on this fun parachute drop ride. Nearby, the Golden Zephyr invites guests to embark on a smooth soaring journey in gleaming rocket ships, gliding gracefully through the air. The final attraction in Paradise Gardens Park is The Little Mermaid Ariel's Undersea Adventure, the magical Omni-Mover dark ride that takes you under the sea, where you will experience an adventure with all your favorite characters and songs. Opposite The Little Mermaid is the viewing area for the nighttime show World of Color 1. This fantastic show focuses on Disney, Star Wars, and Pixar characters that have all experienced one small moment that changed their world for the better, through the use of amazing water fountains, projections, and an exciting soundtrack. Other entertainment in the land includes the Paradise Garden Bandstand that has various musical performances throughout the day and is a perfect place to relax and take in the atmosphere of this amazing park. We now come to the final area of Disney's California Adventure, Grizzly Peak, that immerses guests in the beauty and adventure of the great outdoors, inspired by California's majestic national parks and wilderness. First up is the Redwood Creek Challenge Trail, a forest-themed adventure area set amidst towering redwoods. It offers a variety of activities including rope bridges, climbing walls, zip lines, slides, and an amphitheater. Guests can also discover their spirit animal in Kenai's Spirit Cave. This attraction provides a perfect escape to enjoy nature and unwind from the hustle and bustle of the park. Up next is Grizzly River Run, an exhilarating river rapids ride designed to spin as it winds down the mountain, passing through caves and a logjam along the way. Remember, you will most likely get wet, so either bring a raincoat or you could just dry off in the hot Californian sun. The final attraction in this guide is Soarin', the amazing hang glider simulator that flies over various locations around the globe. This flying theater ride is currently performing as Soarin' Around the World that showcases awesome world landmarks including the Great Wall of China, Sydney Opera House, the Great Pyramids of Giza, and many more. This is one of the most popular attractions in the park and is a great ride for all the family to enjoy. It will return as Soarin' over California during the Food and Wine Festival later in the year. Talking about festivals, Disney's California Adventure hosts a series of events throughout the calendar, including Lunar New Year at the beginning of the year, a food and wine festival during March and April, celebrate the spirit of Dia de los Muertos at the Plaza de la Familia from the end of August until November, and then rounding out the winter holidays with their Christmas and Navidad celebrations. We end this video with a little look into the future, and there is lots to be excited about. At the 2024 D23 Expo, Disney announced a new land and a load of new attractions coming to this already amazing park. First, let's begin with the all-new Avatar Land that will be inspired by the second installment in the series, The Way of Water. Along with amazing shopping and dining experiences, the main attraction will be a boat ride that may use the same advanced technology as Shanghai Disneyland's version of Pirates of the Caribbean. The ride will take you to different areas of the Na'vi world, including a rainforest and the ocean, and you will most likely encounter some dangerous creatures along the way. Similar to Pandora in Disney's Animal Kingdom, the land will transform at night and will feature lots of bioluminescent flora and fauna. Another 3 rides were also announced, beginning with the first ever attraction based on Coco. This will be a dark boat ride that will feature all your favorite characters and music from the film, and will use a number of amazing audio animatronics to help bring the Land of the Dead to life. This will begin construction in 2026. The other 2 rides will be based in Avengers Campus, starting with the long-awaited e-ticket attraction that has been named Avengers Infinity Defense. This will be a multi-world experience as you jump between galaxies and try to stop King Thanos. You will travel to iconic locations like Wakanda, Asgard, and New York, alongside a selection of Avengers. As seen on the D23 show floor, the ride vehicles look like the classic Scoop vehicles made famous by the Universal attraction, The Amazing Adventures of Spider-Man. This looks like a great addition to the land and will hopefully please all Disney fans. Next up is Stark Flight Lab that will seat you in 2-person pods as you are grabbed by a special robotic KUKA arm that will swing you around, simulating a real flight. This will feature a rotation of classic heroes, making you want to ride it again and again. And it was announced that Robert Downey Jr. will be reprising his role of Tony Stark, especially for this new experience. Both of these new Avenger attractions will begin construction this year, and once complete will double the size of the entire land. You can also look forward to an all-new nighttime spectacular World of Color Happiness that will be debuting in the park this summer and will be inspired by Walt Disney's words from the opening day park dedication from 7 decades ago.
To all who come to this happy place, welcome.
As you can see, there is lots to look forward to at Disney's California Adventure, and we can't wait for the future success of the park and the resort as a whole. This year also marks Disneyland's special 70th anniversary celebration that will begin from May 16th, 2025 all the way through to summer 2026, and will include some special entertainment and attractions for you to enjoy. The star attraction will be the brand new show Walt Disney: A Magical Life that will debut inside the Main Street Opera House. This will feature the first ever audio animatronic of Walt as he shares his imagination in this very special experience. After its initial run of shows, this attraction will play in rotation with great moments with Mr. Lincoln and will be a great addition to the park. Also, you can enjoy a special version of Wondrous Journeys, the incredible nighttime show that includes a montage of every film released from the studio, starting with Steamboat Willie all the way up to their latest release, with state-of-the-art projections, a killer soundtrack, and on select nights some amazing fireworks, this is another show that can't be missed. Also, another nighttime entertainment will be returning to the park. The spectacular Paint the Night Parade will be lighting up Main Street once again with incredible special effects and colourful floats featuring Disney and Pixar classics, including Monsters Inc., The Little Mermaid, Cars, Beauty and the Beast, plus many more. This is a fan favourite, so make sure to arrive early to get a good viewing spot. Other unique entertainment during the anniversary is the special Mickey and Friends Celebrate Happy Cavalcade that will follow the regular parade route and will include lots of energetic characters and a pumping soundtrack. You can also catch a brand new projection show on the facade of It's a Small World, as well as meeting Mickey and Minnie and friends in their special outfits throughout the day. This will be a grand celebration, making it perfect for your first visit to the park or for those returning to join the party. I hope you enjoyed the video, and if you'd like to help support the channel, then consider subscribing for free or joining as a member for exclusive videos, early access to my main content, and other exciting perks. If you want to know more about other incredible theme parks in California, then check out these guide videos here. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time on Theme Park 101.